Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Raisa here. First of all, I'd like to wish you a very happy, prosperous, and delicious Thanksgiving. I'm coming to you today because I want to show my gratitude for all of your support, your love, your comments, your likes, your shares, and for being a part of my YouTube family. So thank you guys. And today it's all about showing gratitude for everything that we have, giving thanks for the people that have been in our lives, the ones that have taught us some of the most important and difficult lessons in our lives. We have to remember them. We have to thank them for the time that they shared with us because, everything is a gift and we have to learn to look at life as such. The channeled message for today was all about love. It's all about beauty, finding the beauty in life, finding the beauty in all of the things, looking for that silver lining, for that lesson, for the gratitude that we must give for all of the things that we do have in life. But the specific lesson was love. Some of us complain, and we have a lot of people that want to find love, they want to have love, they want to share their lives with someone, and they wonder, why hasn't someone approached me yet, or why haven't I found that particular soulmate or person that is afin to my soul, that person that I can love and spend some time with or share the rest of my life with. The thing that we don't realize is that we need to kind of inspect or investigate or really look at the way that we love with a fine-tooth comb. How do we define love? How have we loved the people in our lives in the past? What have we done? How have we shown our love? And that's where we need to start looking. Did we make wrong choices, or maybe not wrong choices, but did we make impulsive choices? Did we do things that hurt the people that we love, or do we not know how to love? Was there a good role model as we were growing up that we were able to emulate or follow? Did we not see that? So did we not even have something to go by, something solid, something that we saw as a good example of love? So this is where a lot of it stems from. We become adults and we follow along with what society expects from us, or what we think is a good relationship, the marriage, the car, the home, the beautiful jobs that go along with everything. And we think, if we don't have that, we don't have love in our lives. But that's not necessarily true, as all of us are on a different path. We're all on different levels of growth, and we're all learning different lessons in every lifetime. So we can't really compare our lives with anyone else, or the way that we love, or what we perceive as a perfect love, or the perfect love, or the perfect mate. So we need to see things or put them in the proper perspective when it comes to love. And how do we love? Perhaps we need to check the ways that we have loved others in the past, or what we have done, how we have expressed our love. And was it flawed in some way? Could it have been better? And then forgive ourselves for our past relationships, or the things that we perhaps did not do properly, or did not see them in the right perspective because of our youth, or whatever it is, because it's always a different reason for all of us. We didn't have the proper examples as we were growing up. Perhaps there was addictions, perhaps there was negative patterns of thoughts and actions that it just followed along in our lives, and we didn't even realize that we were doing it. But as we grow in experience, as we learn, we realize that some of those things could have been the reasons, or the thing that catapulted the demise of that relationship. What happened, or how it ended, or why it ended, or why it didn't go in the proper direction, because there was a lot of lessons that we still needed to learn. There were a lot of negative patterns that we had to overcome. We didn't see that. Now we perhaps see some of those things, or we can kind of work on that as we move into the future. But we need to forgive ourselves for what we perceive as mistakes in our lives when it comes to love, or when it comes to relationships, significant relationships, romantic relationships. They also begin with family. The way that we express our love to family, or how they express their love to us. That could have been the beginning, of what happened to us, or why now moving into the future as adults we don't have a partner, or we don't have a suitable partner, or we seem to not be able to find one. I have a lot of clients that ask about that, and that is why. The beginning is we need to look at how we love. How do we express our love? How do we show our loves to others? How do we even begin to change the way that we are, or to start expressing our loves more, and for ourselves, for starters? Because if you wake up and you look in the mirror and you dislike yourself, or you dislike something about you, or you say negative thoughts about yourself, or negative things to yourself, you cannot expect to be able to say something positive to someone else, or to show your love in any other way, because it's flawed. Somehow it's flawed. So you have to, it begins with us. Sorry about the wind. I swear when I was walking up to the park, there was no wind. I was talking to guys saying, oh my God, it's a beautiful day. It's sunny. It's perfect. It's not cold. It's not hot. There's a mild breeze. And then the wind started. So perhaps I shouldn't have said anything. But anyway, this video is all about love, gratitude, and looking at yourself. If you want to find love in your life, or would you like to share your life with a significant partner and romance and start all over again when it comes to all of that, or improve the relationship that you're in at the moment, then you must go within. You must see, how is it that you express your love? Do you blow up? Do you have fits of anger? Do you give something to someone and expect something in return? None of that is love. If you're with someone and they're not reciprocating, they're not showing you that they love you, that they care about you, and they come looking for you, and they seek you out, whether they're on the computer or whether it's someone down the street, if it isn't shown, it isn't love. We need to also realize, what exactly is love? How do we see it? How do we feel it? Go within and see, how would you like your mate to treat you? How would you like love to be? If that isn't what you're looking at, it's not love. Because a lot of people contact me, and they have people that they're either talking to on the internet, or they have talked to on the phone, but they've never seen the person. They don't really know who that person is. They'll disappear on them, and then they wonder, well, what happened? It wasn't love, it was something else. Now you need to be able to make the difference of what is actual love. When someone actually loves you, or they want to have a relationship with you, love doesn't start off like immediately. It has to grow. There has to be that connection. Because if it's immediate, then it's an attraction, and that wears off. That isn't love. Love comes from the soul, and it's a recognition of someone that you've known from a past life, or a soulmate that comes to you at particular times in your life when you have grown, and you'll have certain soulmates that come in. There's others that come in just to change your path, but they are significant soulmates. They're just not meant to stay with you in this particular lifetime. So they'll come in, they'll change the path that you're on, because they owe you somehow. They need to help you, otherwise you're going to go down the wrong path, and some horrible things may happen to you. So they try to pivot you and change you, so you're looking at something else, or you're going in a different direction, and that's all it was. It wasn't meant to be a relationship that lasts throughout time. It's just to change your path for the moment, to set you on a different path, to make you look at things from a different perspective. Because soulmates come at different intervals in our lives, and some are meant to stay and some are not. So we need to be able to just let God and let go, so that we can see the picture from a different angle and see it in a wider perspective, not just have the blinders on and think, oh my God, where did that person go? They just disappeared from my life. They disappeared for a reason, because they weren't meant to stay. It was only meant to last for a certain amount of time, and then you have to go on another path. They're there to help you, kind of situate you on your life path perhaps, or just shift you from the direction that you're headed, which usually isn't in a good way. I just realized that this video might be a little dark, but if I would go out to one of the benches that are open where it would be sunnier, everything would get blown off the table. So I hope you guys can see it, and if not, just listen, because it's not important. and that you see it, just hear the message, because that's what I'm about. I'm here to bring you messages. And I know sometimes it's confusing, but it's the way that the messages come to me, and I just have to tell you how they come, and sometimes they're just jumbled. It's a bunch, and I have to try to remember them all, and my memory doesn't always work the way that it should. So enough about that. This reading is all about the heart. It's about loving. I'm using the whispers of love in order to bring this reading to you. This is a reading that I'm going to offer now, and it's only going to be about love. It's going to be about how you express love to others, what you need to find, what tools can you use in order to show love or to attract love into your life. Okay? Now, the messages for today is to treasure your loved ones, which makes a lot of sense because it's Thanksgiving. It's a day of gratitude for us in the United States that are actually celebrating that. There may be others around the world that are celebrating it as well because they know that we are, so they're taking the day up also, which is not a bad thing to do. There has to be gratitude in each and every day, but if we specify one day out of the year to be grateful for the people that are around us, for our loved ones, our family members, our friends, because some of us don't have family anymore. We have neighbors, we have best friends, we have people that we work with, and those are the ones that are around us now. They're still part of our soul group. When we incarnate, it's an entire group of people that help us with our lessons, that help us with life, that come into our lives at certain points to help us, to help pivot us, to help teach us something, to help us get by a huge disappointment or a huge loss, which can last for years and years, and then we have people that come in and help us. These are all part of our soul group. Anyone that has anything to do with you pretty much on a daily basis, whether it's at work, your neighborhood, whatever, the bus driver that you see every single day, all of these people are part of our soul group. They come with us in every lifetime. We incarnate pretty much around the same period of time so that they can help us, okay? So treasure your loved ones, whoever it is that pulls at your heartstring, that gives you a good morning every day or a hug or tells you, hey, listen, I'm behind you, I support you, your decisions, your friends, your co-workers, your neighbors, and especially your significant others, your children, your parents too, you know, they go through a lot before they have you, and then when they're trying to raise you, they're also learning lessons, and they're not perfect because none of us are. We need to forgive them, and we need to support them when we can, if they're still there, and if not, talk to them because they're on the other side and they're right next to you. They're part of your soul group, and they wait for all of us to pass away so that we can do it again. Whether it's in this planet or another galaxy, the same type of planet, I don't really know how that works. But as I find out, I'm going to let you guys know. Because there has to be something that ties everything together. You know, there has to be a thing, a life, a string, an attachment, something, that string theory, whatever. There's so many theories out there, and it's so beautiful the way that everything works. It's like a tapestry. And we're all in this together, people, okay? So it's important to love others deeply. This is one thing that you can start to help attract love into your life, to help your heart pop open and be able to love others more deeply, to make more meaningful connections of love with other people. And it begins with loving yourself and loving those around you, your family members, okay? Because they're the first ones that try to show you love. Perhaps they weren't the best example, but they still tried, you know, and you still have to see them through the eyes of love, and it's like an angel would. If you can envision an angel or their energy and why they're there, and they help support us, and they never judge us because we have free will. So we have to try to look at the people that we love through the eyes of an angel. Put yourself in their place, you know, and say, okay, well, I know it wasn't perfect. I know these certain things happened, but I still love you. You're my mother. You're my father. You're my brother. You're my sister. You're my uncle. My cousins. All of them. Just go down the line. My son, my daughter. I love you dearly from my heart to yours. There's just never an ending to how much I love you. No matter what happens, no matter how far away they are, whether they're on this plane or not, you still have that love connection with them. That never ever dies. Never. Never. So show your gratitude to them. Talk to them today. Send them a message if they're not with you. If they're with you, hug them, kiss them, tell them how much you love them. And show that every day, we're all connected, people. We're all in this globe together. We're all connected to Mother Earth. Please send a little bit of love to Mother Earth as well. Tell her how beautiful the grass is, the wind, the air, the birds. When you hear them chirping, send them a little love, because we're all connected to the Earth. It's what gives us energy, power. It sends us love all of the time. It's important that we stay in the present moment, but yet continue to dream of the future, because through the dreams is how we're able to manifest our lives as we move forward. Okay, so don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on what you want in life. Just remain in the present moment. Do not go backward, because looking back at the things that have happened, at the times and the peoples, it kind of makes you depressed, unless it was just awesome and you want to look back. But if you have memories that kind of hurt you, then don't go there. Stay in the present. Move forward. In your mind, just think of what you really would like to manifest, but don't start thinking about, oh my God, will I ever have a house? Will a person ever come to me? Will I ever have a relationship? Will I have children? Do not put stress into that, because then that's just going to make you anxious, and the universe is just going to bring you experiences that make you anxious, and you don't want that. So you can just envision what you want your life to be and say it out loud. Tell the universe, this is what I want in my life as I move forward. And be very careful what you say, because what you speak, you manifest. So want it, desire it, know what you want, and then live in the present moment. Love yourself and love those around you. As you do this, you will move into the future that you are wanting to manifest, okay? Because everything that you say today is what you will be living 5 years from now. You need to know this, okay? Just be careful what you say and how you want it. But if you really, really want it, and you really show the universe that you're trying and you're learning and you love the people around you and you're really trying your best to open up your heart, it will attract a beautiful soulmate to you. But then once it does, you need to learn how to be able to keep it because then, you have to learn how to act and always show them love and respect that they deserve, as they will you. Okay, I'm going to put a couple cards out here for the reading. That wasn't the reading. The reading is yet to come. That was just the precursor to the reading. The first card is going to represent who you are at the moment, your strengths, where you are in life. The first card is representing you doing what we're talking about, doing things for other people, loving the universe, loving Mother Earth, and spend your time doing things for other people, regardless of what that is, whether it's talking, giving them a hug, cooking, helping other people get by. Because by doing this, you help yourself, and this is your strength. You're someone that gives of their time freely, without expecting anything in return, to just show love and show appreciation and assist other people. This is your strength. This energy here is something that comes in to support you with your strength. Appreciate the moment, see? By appreciating each and every action that you do, the moment that you're living in, with your strength, while you're doing things for other people. This is how you will get your blessings. This is how you will attract a greater love into your life. And if you are in a wonderful relationship already, I'm not talking just for singles. This is for all of us in general, to opening our hearts up to more love, to a higher purpose, to a higher level of love. Not where it's just a physical love or an attraction or a yes, we're together, we make great money, we have a beautiful home, beautiful cars. No, a spiritual love that's connected to your soul, that loves you who you are, your loves your physical body no matter what, but it loves your soul as well. It just loves you. It's a love that's all encompassing, everything. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. So by appreciating each moment, this is the energy that's going to help us, okay? By us helping others and appreciating everything that we're doing, it will help bring love to us. The next card is the obstacles to overcome. A new love. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. So this may be an obstacle because while we're working so hard to do everything for others, we may not notice when there's a new love that comes into our lives. And it's going to be a gift for God. Or maybe this new love that comes into a life, we may perceive it as an obstacle because then we won't be able to do the things that we do, and we may be afraid to share our time or our lives with this new person that may come into our lives. But fear not, because if you really love a person, you will make time to continue to help others and to be the person that you are, even with your new love. So for some of us, there is a new love that's coming. We do want this. We just perhaps may not know how to deal with it when it does arrive, okay? Or how it feels, what it may feel like. So it may seem to be an obstacle that's coming into our lives. It's going to bring this huge roadblock because we're thinking, oh, we're going in this direction. We're doing all this and we love our job. We love our home. We finally opened our hearts. We're in love with everything. And then lo and behold, the love that you're with, the person just wants to change everything all of a sudden. They want to move. They want to go somewhere else. And it's like, oh, really, honey? Now you want to do all this? And if you're single, this new person comes in and wants you to move clear across the country. Or they are clear across the country or in another country. And all of a sudden, boom, there's that obstacle. You're like, oh, no, I really like you, but do I have to change everything? So then you have to make that decision, and you have to make the decision from your heart. It has to be pure love, Do I stay with my family? Do I go with my new love? What is it that's going to be an obstacle? There's going to be something. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. This could be a job that's coming to you guys. This could be a new opportunity for work that you will find that you really, really like it. There's something about it. Maybe there's a new love that's coming. For some of you, if you're single, you may have to go from one job to another in order to find this person that's coming in, okay? It may be an obstacle now because you have to go to another job. You have to move from one place to another. There's something that you have to do to bring about this new person that's coming. It's like a star. It's a wish. It's a gift that's coming to you, but you have to do something. There has to be some kind of movement in your life in order to bring this new love in. The next card is going to be a message from your angels. Let's see. So the obstacle to overcome, it's the way that this change is going to happen in your life, whether it's work or spiritual growth. It will bring in new love into your life. You will be very happy as you're moving forward with this newfound love, whether it's work, spiritual growth, a new person that comes into your life, but you're going to really love this thing that you're doing. All right, messages from your angels. Appropriate. I love you. These are very important words. Your angels want you to know that no matter what you are going through, no matter what is happening, they're sending you an I love you. For some of you, this could be a message from a loved one that has passed, and they're telling you for today, the day to be grateful for every moment that you spent with them. They love you, and they're letting you know this. For others, this is a message directly from your angels, because that's what I was asking for. They're letting you know that they love you regardless of what you think. They're right there with you. They love you. They support you each and every day, and they want you to communicate with them more. Ask your angels. They're always saying that. We're here for a reason. We want to assist you, but you need to ask us every day, and you need to ask us out loud what you want. What do you want to manifest? What do you want us to help you with? How do you want us to help with love? And they're there because that's their specialty. That's their specialty, okay? They love you and they want you to know this. These are also very important words, and they want you to speak it to everyone around you. Friends, neighbors, colleagues, whatever. Surprise them and just tell them, hey, I love you. And they're going to look at you like, what? You're crazy. You're going to say, yes, I'm crazy in love with you. I love you. Tell your mother, tell your father, sister, brother, son, daughter, nephews, nieces, whatever you have, whatever you can communicate with today, and just tell them how much you love them and how much you appreciate them for everything that they have helped you with and all the lessons that they have taught you. I'm going to grab a message from your guides, okay? Focus on love. They want you to focus on what you perceive as love, what you want to express to others. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. There is good attributes in all of us. Even if you're looking at the dragon, there's something beautiful about a dragon. There's something protective. There's something fierce. There's something wonderful about a dragon. There's a transformation that the dragon represents. There's strength that the dragon represents. So each and every person has a strength. They each have something that you can say, look at them and go, I love that about you. It's their weakness or their strength, but you're going to love it. You know, there's something about each person that you're going to love, and you need to express that. You need to show that, and your guides want you to do that more often, because it will help you. It'll help you develop more love in your heart. Okay? The next message and the last message is going to come from your heart. What does your own higher self want to tell you about love, and how you can bring more beautiful, honest love into your heart and around you, even if it's a new person that you want to attract? Romance. Your higher self wants to tell you that you need to bring more romance into your life. Lavish the ones that you love with your personal attention and affection. And by doing that, for those of you that are single or in a relationship, you're going to bring more romance into your life, one way or the other. If you show people how much you love them, and that's all you think about day in and day out, how you can show others love, how you love them, and bring beauty in everything that you see. Bring them flowers, bring wonderful things home, fruits, flowers, things that are beautiful, different colors. Just lavish them with little gifts. It doesn't have to even be anything, super duper. You could be walking down the park like I am today in a park, and you see a beautiful flower. You can snap a picture of it and send it to them in a text, and say, hey, I love you. Look at this beautiful flower. It reminded me of you. And that right there can brighten somebody's day, bring a smile to their face, or make them feel very happy. So by bringing more romance into your life, thinking about romance and how you would be if you had a partner, or what you're going to do to your partner when you see them next, that's going to make for a happy day. So people, know that I love you truly. And love and romance is very important. It is the most powerful energy that we as humans can send out into the world and to others that are around us. Love. Everything is love. We're striving to learn more about love and to be able to show love to those that are around us, the people that matter the most to us, and to Mother Earth. So please practice that and know that I love you truly, and I'm so, so grateful for each and every one of you. Have a beautiful and blessed day, and don't eat too much. Love you. Bye.